everybody, how's it going? Second stream, welcome back. Alrighty then, well today we're going to be continuing the Slime Rancher series. If you didn't catch us last time, we're playing Hardcore in Minecraft 1.16.1 in the world generation Superflat. It's pretty much as simple as that, and I guess there's no sense in waiting around. We could jump right into the game. Definitely thinking that today the things that I want to focus on are upgrading our little area here and expanding on our farms. I definitely think we need some more wood to bake anything that's nicer than this dirt hole that we live in. It's nighttime, so let me sleep real quick. That's over here. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of stream today, we'll have enough wood and cobblestone and things like that, we can make ourselves a nice little house. Maybe even the beginnings of our first skyscraper. Alright, let's start with getting some cobblestone. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. Today is going to be a pretty chill stream. Mostly just me. I don't believe Oob's going to be able to join us any other days, with exception to Sundays. If everyone really likes having the whole co-star thing, and having like me have someone to bounce conversation back and forth with, then maybe I'll see about getting people for Tuesdays and Thursday streams. Well, you know, we'll just go as we go. The thrilling life of a cobblestone farmer. Actually, I think I might like doing it from this side, just so I have my back to a wall. A little more safe. I feel a little more safe at least. We'll get a bunch of stone and get a bunch of wood. I don't know if, where's my pick? I don't know if anyone's ever seen or played like Skyblock, but I guess the concept's kind of similar to Skyblock in the sense that you start with limited resources and have to make do with playing in a strange way to accomplish the same goals. There's my wood. Let's get 3 of these guys. We'll get another axe. I guess we'll take some of this dirt for now. Let's see how many saplings we have. We have 15. We could start a decent sized tree farm with that. So let's come up here and see what the outside looks like. Like slimes want to kill me everywhere. Sounds good. There's my block. Did that slime only break into 2? I thought they were supposed to break into 4. Maybe glitched out and he actually just spawned inside the building. Nope, I don't know. Let's see. So let's put a tree farm out here. We have enough space. Hopefully this isn't a slime chunk. Keep my eyes open for these slimes. We'll expand it as we go. You little buggers are just going to get trapped in there and have to deal. Let's see. Aside from expanding the tree farm today, I want to expand the crops. We had some beetroot seeds. We could grow more potatoes at once, so we could start getting a surplus of those. And I definitely want to make a nicer place for all of our, like, cows and stuff to live. We should be far enough away where we're not in the spawn chunks so that the animals we keep underground won't take up the mob limit in other places in the world. But I guess we'll find out when we leave if animals spawn in other places other than like the pre-generated spawns inside their corrals and the like. Let's see. You guys unfortunately have to go. Maybe I should fill this area with slime instead of dirt. In fact, I like that idea. Not using the slime for anything, so it'll be filler. Let's get all of our slime. Here it is. I guess we'll just fill what we can with it. It's not like we will have a problem collecting more. So many freaking slimes everywhere. Oop. Kill, kill, kill. Defense. Is that a spider behind me? Thought I saw a spider. Nope, seeing things. You're still big enough to hurt. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hopefully the sounds a little bit better this time. If not, if anyone's listening, then feel free to let me know if you want the music turned up or other things turned down. I actually walk slower on slime. Didn't know that. Slightly annoying, but who cares? The reason that I'm filling this in is so mobs don't spawn in it. But, you know, I suppose I really don't care if mobs spawn in it. I mean, as long as I don't go into it, it's far enough from the house. You know what? Screw it. We can even make the walls out of slime if we want to. If we really want to. All these little slimy guys. That's a big boy. Okay, I don't care so much about the little boys. There we go. Dirt huts. It's really just going to be a tree platform, so it's not like it has to look super pretty. We'll eventually have more blocks at our disposal, sooner than later, hopefully. But we can't do much until we have a good supply of wood. I should have built another shovel. I'm probably going to need it. And I guess if mobs do spawn in here, then we can see them through these blocks and know that they're not a threat. There you go, get wrecked, slime. And until we can build something as elaborate as like a mob switch, then I suppose we can let the monsters that spawn inside this dark area stay spawned, and they'll take up some of the mob cap, so there'll be less dangerous slimes out there to murder us while we're building stuff. It'll kind of be like a non-controllable mob switch. Not necessarily a bad idea, at least I don't think so. Definitely gonna need to go get more dirt or more shovel. And I'm gonna have to sleep. The squelching of the slimes. Okay, sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be more than enough sticks. I need cobblestone though. There we go. Some of our potatoes have grown. Get those going. Always need more potato. Get some of this wheat that's grown. I want to prettify this area a little bit too. I need wood for a lot of stuff though, so until we can get the wood farm going strong, there's not going to be much beautifying we can do to this dirt hut. Let's see. I also just made the inventory system. By that I mean the boxes that we're putting all the stuff in. So I really don't have any idea where everything is just yet. All food is in here. Let's see, we can get some... Well, I don't know how much coal we have. Let's save off, because I want to save a lot of coal for making torches for when we eventually make a house. Once I have the tree farm on farm, then we can worry about wasting wood all willy-nilly. We'll go up and farm the trees we have up here real quick. Oh, did I not plant new trees? What happened to these? Ugh, I waited too long, some stuff spawned. We gotta watch out for creepers now. Let's go get trees, because I was a horrible person, apparently didn't replant my trees. That could have been bad. But remember, always replant your trees. Alrighty then. Tree 1, tree 2. Done. Alright. Let's go get down there. We need to finish making our shovel still. I did grab sticks, okay. There we go. You're big. You're big. Okay. There we go. Dirt digging mode. Everything's so clean and super flat. They could definitely see through the slime walls. I wonder if creepers could see through slime walls then and blow up. I hope we don't find that out the hard way then. Let's see, eventually, right now dirt is technically non-renewable. Eventually, when we get to the nether and we get renewable gravel, dirt will be renewable, so I'm not terribly worried about losing some dirt here. But I would like to keep that to a minimum. Oh, you know what I guess I could do? I could dig the underside of this whole area out, and then it doesn't matter if it's dark, mobs won't spawn there to begin with. And then I guess we can use that. Oh, then we have to worry about mob spawning up here too, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll go play by ear. It should be tall enough where I don't have to worry about mobs getting to us while we're up here farming stuff. So let's see, I would like to have a 2x2 area, which means that this block right here will be the one that the tree goes on. And so 2x2 bordering this block effectively. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, with the 1, 2, and the 1, 2. Oops. So this effectively, and then every 4 blocks we put another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one goes there. Rinse, wash, repeat for the entire area. All right. Sorry, I had to cough. Muted the mic for a second so y'all didn't need to hear it. Which means I need to expand this by 1, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 would go here. And then we'd go 1, 2, and if we were going to stop there, but let's make it a square. So let's see how many we get this way. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then I want a border of 1. So we'll have to move this wall out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 1. Okay, so let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do a 4x4 area. That sounds good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's 3. So 1 more. 1, 2. Oh, that's all the dirt I have on me. I don't think this will. I don't think this will connect to down below. So let's dig it out. It'll be dirt, and it will also be spawn proofing. Definitely made, okay, I would say I definitely made more than 1 shovel. And I guess eventually we'll make sure that the entire interior of this is slime blocks, just to keep up the aesthetic. We'll probably eventually upgrade this entire village to some sort of city skyscraper thing or something like that. Something overly grandiose for what it is. Once we have enough blocks like wood and the like, I would definitely like to have an iron farm sometime soon. Just so we can have access to infinite iron tools without having to risk our lives murdering our iron golem friends. Because honestly, all they need to do is hit me once, and they can either yeet me into a pile of slimes, or I can get yeeted into them while attacking them by a slime, and goodbye world. No es bueno, no thank you. definitely need more shovel. But hopefully this dirt that I've gathered with these 2 shovels will be enough to finish the exterior of the farm. There we go. Of course, me. Let's see. So this was number 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then this would be the 4th one. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. And then I need a border here of 3. 2 for the tree, and 1 to make sure that I can catch everything that falls off the tree. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we just gotta finish this pattern then. Let's see. I'll make a couple more shovels once I finish outlining this whole thing. And we can finish digging everything up that we want to dig. And I also think I'll tear up this dirt, and I'm not sure if some of these chunks might be slime chunks, so aside from the spot where we'll grow the trees, we'll just use like half slabs on everything else, and then we also don't have to worry about lighting it up, so that'll be useful. So I don't have to worry about filling in every spot here with dirt. I only need to worry about the walls and the spots where the trees themselves are going to grow. And I would say we can light up the trees to make sure that they always grow all day long in case I stay up late and don't sleep and it's nighttime, like it's about to be right now. But I think we'll be sleeping enough just to avoid mob spawns, so I don't think that'll be a problem. If it becomes a problem, we can always just stick some torches right next to the trees, and then problem averted. Okay, let's get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our block. And it's that row. I got 2 more rows. This one. I guess let's get inside to get some sleep. Especially considering I have to worry about this big slime here. I don't want to have to deal with you. Come this way and let me get inside my house. There we go. I also want to try to not take as many hits as possible because I don't want to have to replace an entire set of iron armor until we have an iron farm to replace armor for free effectively. I believe it was Ray who made Ray, who made a super simple iron farm design where it's like you could just build it on the surface, and we will probably build that one because this isn't like a multiplayer server or anything like that. I don't need like tens of thousands of iron. Like that farm will probably output way more iron than I'll ever use or need, and then we could build it into like a factory, so we'll make it look pretty eventually, but we'll need the function over form, I suppose, at first. Let's see. While I'm here, we should make a bunch of shovels. Just all the shovels. Too many shovels. Uh, 5 more shovels. There we go. Let's get back out here. Oops. And we'll farm some more cobblestone eventually. These trees grew, or this one did at least. Shouldn't waste my durability on the leaves. Let's see if we get a sapling. We do. Let's plant the sapling. And beautiful. I know I was just talking about not wanting to take damage and then I yeet myself off the roof to save myself the trouble of towering up, right? Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's the last one in that row. And then we have 1 row left. Oops. Super. Well, let's get some more dirt while we're here. May as well. And we'll also spawn-proof this area so we don't have to worry about stuff spawning in here and murdering us. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. Sorry about that. I had to cough again. Dirt, 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 dirt. I'm almost tempted to waste a single ingot of iron to make an iron shovel. Just so I don't have to make as many stone shovels, but I mean, we have infinite cobblestone, so I don't have infinite iron yet. I know I'll regret wasting that 1 ingot of iron. Let's say, we could probably try to breed up some horses and see if we can get a really, really quick one. Because we're going to have to start venturing out pretty far into the world to find new villages, to find more lava, so that we can eventually find or make a nether portal. If we want to beat the game, we definitely need to get to the nether. Secure those blaze rods. Plus, there'll be a ton of additional blocks that the nether has to offer. That will be super awesome for building. So excited for that when we get there. Assuming I don't fub it up and die. I would like to say that I won't die. Famous last words, in the overworld at least. Nether is a different story. I think the nether is the scariest part for me while doing a series where I'm trying not to die. Because like the first few nights and your RNG, how lucky you get in the overworld is one thing. But for the most part, if you're safe and you sleep and, you know, you don't do stupid things, like, it's not too hard to survive in the overworld. Especially, I would say, especially in Superflat, because you don't have to worry about caving and having creepers sneaking up on you or dropping down from ravines, which, if anyone here has ever watched a Phil's stream, you know his #1 tip is, you're playing hardcore, stay the heck out of ravines. And I think he would preface that with, like, Upapega. So, luckily, or unluckily, I suppose, you can also say, we don't have ravines in Superflat, so not something we need to worry about. Let's get this last row in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And now we can get the border down. I don't want to waste my iron sword on murdering slimes. But we're going to need a lot of slime blocks to build this wall out of. But hey, that also gives them a use, so I'm not going to complain about that. So let's see, I need to go 1, 2, third one, and that should line up. Not the end of the world if it doesn't line up. Just more shovel durability I have to worry about. To whoever is just joining in chat, welcome. We're playing Minecraft Hardcore in Superflat. So I'm trying to take this world seriously and legitimately beat the game and build some big builds and do some crazy stuff like that. So hopefully it's entertaining. Right now I'm just building this tree farm. And let's see, we'll get down here. And we'll kill these slimes for their slimes. And then we'll start building the wall. Die. Die. Hopefully your day is going all right. You're having a good time. Really just have this stream for the intention of people being able to chill out and have a good time. Building it out of dirt for now because it's all we have available. But we'll make it prettier in the future. Oh, if I don't miss my blocks constantly. Watch out for those big slimes so they don't sneak up on me and corner me. Because those guys still hurt a lot. The littler ones don't hurt as much, but big guys, they could be a problem. And they can see from a whiles away. Just gotta keep watching my back. Collect up the little slimy goose. Let's get the second layer down here so I don't have to worry about big slimes invading me while I do this. Like that guy. So I don't think they can fit in here. Just their smaller counterparts can. Like these guys. Build, oops. Alrighty then. Let's build this wall out. This wall's pretty much done. Eat you. Get all your slimes. This side's done. Alright, we could just start actually constructing the wall then. I thought there was a big one in there for a second. I got a little scared. I mean, not like they're super scary or anything, but jump scared more than actual panic. You guys are really obnoxious. If anything, just the sound of you. Punch, 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 punch. I should probably keep them alive so that less big ones spawn, but it's also about to be nighttime. Let's do this. Move this wall in. Oh, jump scared by a slime again. Yeah. Okay, let's get inside and sleep. This is our foxhole. The fox den, I believe, is what we called it. Sleep. Grab these potatoes while we're here. Delicious, delicious potatoes. I'm thinking of, I made a texture for a golden potato. And I'm thinking, oops, I just planted a potato in the wheat area. And I'm thinking I want to replace, like, make a texture pack, even if it's only for one texture. But make a texture pack for the poisonous potatoes to make them a golden potato. Just so we can have a golden potatoes in the game. Because, I mean, carrots get golden versions. Apples get golden versions. Even watermelons get golden versions. Why don't potatoes get any golden love? Let's see. Get some of that going. Get some of this going. Is that all I have? I guess it is. see. I have some more dirt I can use here, but I'm gonna have plenty of dirt shortly. Let's see. We'll turn these into more slime blocks. 7 whole more. And we'll go back out and finish this farm. Oh, great. You're right on my landing platform. Oof. Ah, these janky-ass slimes. They can hit me from too far away. Back, beast. Die. Come back when you're tiny and cute. Like this. Acceptable. I know it was technically nighttime for a second, so making sure no creepers spawned anywhere up here or anything. I know I have my shield, but I have to react fast enough to not get blown up. Okay, we can tear down this middle part. We don't need it. And technically, we could tear down all the scaffolding, too. Do. Yo, how's it going? Ghost Boat, welcome back. Currently upgrading the tree farm we had so that we can have 4x4 amounts of trees growing at once instead of just having the 2 on our roof. And oops, yes, I wanted to break that. It's fine. That's pretty much it. We're gonna be mostly grinding some materials today, so it'll be a chill stream as opposed to the hecticness that was the last one. But that also gives me a bit more time to talk with chat and just relax. Hopefully not get so relaxed that I let a creeper sneak up on me. You know, the usual stuff. So, how you doing? Nice is nice. Sorry, I don't know if I hit the mute button fast enough for that. My nose has been a little runny today, so if I sound a little congested, then please excuse me. Doing alright, stopping by lunch break? Well, hopefully having a good lunch. Have anything fun for lunch? Just cup noodle lunch, or having something decent? Haven't decided yet? Well, you gotta decide before your lunch breaks up, otherwise you're not gonna have time to eat it before you gotta go back. Appreciate you watching the stream and all, but I don't want you to miss lunch over it. Maybe I can help you decide what you're thinking about. What are your options? I mentioned noodles, now I'm totally up for Chinese. Lurking's fine. Hopefully my voice isn't so grating. You could just enjoy the conversation in the background or the music. I was honestly just vibing out to the music myself not too long ago. Let's see. May as well end the shovel. these gone. Pasta's tasty. I made the joke about ramen noodles, but honestly after I said that I was totally thinking about like lo mein or something from Chinese. Some vegetable lo mein with like some mushrooms and broccoli. I think that's my favorite. Like, I like the pork lo meins and all that, but I don't know. Like, the pork has to be done right. If the place doesn't cook it right and it's like chewy, then it totally ruins the lo mein. Some people might like chewy pork, but I like my bacon crispy. What kind of pasta are you making? Just spaghetti and meatballs sort of thing, or anything fancy? Let's see. I think I can line this up and this can just go right in and out if I want to go that route. And then I'll just block it off so I don't have to worry about anything chasing me in here. There we go, almost a full stack of potatoes. That's what I like to see. Potatoes, get some wheat. Simple angel hair with garlic and cheese. I mean, that sounds tasty. Honestly, I really like the light sauces on spaghetti and noodles in general over the heavy sauces. Like, don't get me wrong, like a nice marinara or red sauce is delicious, but like butter and garlic, simple, probably horrible for you, but I mean, it's all you really need. Butter, garlic, some salt, a little pepper, done. Let's put up this food. Hey, look, we got our first poisonous potato. I don't know if you got here in time. I was thinking of making a texture pack so that the poisonous potatoes were retextured to just be golden potatoes. I mean, all they really do is give you nausea and poison and then, you know, steal food because you gotta heal. So it's not like anyone would eat them, but I mean, they literally have no purpose in the game, so it would just be like a badge of how many potatoes I've farmed to get X amount of poisonous ones. I don't need to come up here, I can go down here. Finish digging out this area some. I guess I'll leave one open so I can see in there. I'm not using my shovel. But, yeah. Maybe I can move the cows out here so this place won't be completely empty. Or actually, you know, I made it deep enough. Maybe I can make 2 layers of tree farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly, I could probably put another grid of trees down here. They would probably need light, though. So I would have to put some torches down, but that wouldn't be bad. Because I don't have to slab off the bedrock since mobs can't spawn on the bedrock itself. I think I'll do that. And then if we ever get, like, the wandering trader coming by, which I really want to get... The reason I want to build this tree farm first over anything else is because I really want a big supply of wood. Because we found a fletching table at... It's getting dark. We found a fletching table at one of the villages. And that means we can make a villager a fletcher. And we could effectively sell him sticks for emeralds. Which is a super easy way to get emeralds when I don't have a way to, like, zombify a villager and turn them back and get cheap trades. I swear it was getting dark out. It's definitely getting dark out. There we go. So, yeah, I normally hate, and I'm fairly certain this is a sentiment that anyone that plays Minecraft will agree with. Normally the wandering trader is like, oh, you showed up, you're so annoying, I hate you. But, the wandering trader is actually going to be very useful in this world because there's going to be a lot of stuff I won't be able to get unless I get it from him. So, let's see. I had extra doors, didn't I? I swear I had some extra doors from something. Let's make a door so I don't have to keep, at least let's make a fence door. So I don't have to keep opening and closing the dirt. I need one more stick. Let's see if this tree up here grew and I'll get a stick from that and harvest some more wood at the same time. Yeah, I think I did. I think I used them as fuel early game because I'm like, what am I going to use wooden doors for? They're worthless. Because honestly, I don't think I would want to use a wooden door anyway. Because if a zombie spawns in there in hard mode, zombies can break doors down. So, I mean, I don't want to feel, I want the foxhole to feel like I know that I'm 100% safe. Like, I don't want it to be like I feel safe. I want to know that mechanically I am safe in there. Not like, oh, well, maybe nothing could spawn and get to me. Like, I want to have confidence that I could AFK in there if I wanted to. Ooh, there's a stick. There we go. Let's just get enough saplings to, replant these 2 trees in the meanwhile. So I don't want to be that confident and then have like a zombie break the door in and try to come and attack me while I'm defenseless, especially considering if we have villagers in there. I don't want them to get to the villagers and zombify them if we don't have a way to unzombify them. So probably won't be using doors for anything besides just cosmetic. Ooh, there was one. I need you. Okay. Get back up on the roof. Plant these trees. Doop. Bop. Da-doop. Where did I get stairs in my inventory from? Actually, I know where I got them from. I just didn't put them up. Okay. Where did I put all the crap random blocks I get in here? So let's see. That's enough to make a gate. 2 in the middle, 4 on the outside. I'll be really excited when I can get wood besides oak. Like, oak is a very pretty block to build with. I really like spruce because the variations of it, like the doors and the trapdoors, are very uniform. So I'm really hoping that when the wandering trader comes by, I can steal and or acquire some spruce saplings from him. Because I don't think there's going to be any other way in this world that I find spruce naturally. So I just have to straight up find it. Or buy it from the trader. Do. Digging, digging, digging. We'll get this tree farm done. And then I think I might try to go out and murder some more iron golems for some more iron. Because I definitely still need pants. I want at least full iron before going into the nether. But honestly, at this rate, by the time I find the obsidian to make a nether portal, I legitimately might have diamond from trading with villagers and such. So, let's see. I don't need this wheat on me. Put the slime up for now. Let's make some more shovels. There we go. I'll keep the sticks on me, who cares? Yeah, now that you mention it, I definitely think I burned the doors. I burned the doors and I burned my starter axe, which I tend to find a lot of people like hang on to the first tool they crafted as just like a memory, like they don't let it break, but I don't know. I guess I'm sentimental in weird ways, like I'll totally like get fond over like a particular like block or something, like, or a particular animal. But I've never found an attachment to saving my first tools. Like, I don't know why. Maybe if it did something special, like if it saved my life or something like that. Like I almost died and I only survived because I had a shovel and I fended back a creeper with it, or, you know, something crazy. Like if there was a story behind it, then yeah, totally. I would make an item frame for it and hang it up, or, you know, something like that. But if I literally just start the world and made an axe and then chopped down a tree and then made a pickaxe and then got some stone and then that's it, got a stone pickaxe, and I never used the wooden axe for anything again, you know, and it's like, why the heck do I care about it? It was literally, it was born into the world to do one thing, and then it did that one thing, and it's done. Not that I have anything against people, you know, holding sentimentality to their own tools, but I guess it's just something that I don't share in common. Almost done with this dirt. I definitely think an armor smith and a toolsmith will be some of the first villagers I make beyond the ones that I need to generate emeralds. I know this is so thrilling to watch. All the dirt being mined. I do kind of like the it looks janky, but I kind of like the slime window. I think I want to get enough slime farmed to make this window effectively go all the way around. Because one, I could see through it. I think mobs can see through it too, technically, so they'll be able to see that I'm in here, but they can't get in, so who cares? Can you see me? Can you see me, slime? Doesn't look like you can. But it's also probably because I'm not on the same elevation as you. Because glass is also going to be hard to come by. That shovel sound. Because there's no sand naturally in the world that I'm aware of. There might be a weird villager building that spawns with like a block of sand in it, but the only way we're going to get actual sand is going to be from the Wandering Trader. I don't think you can get it anywhere in the Nether. I know you can get gravel, so eventually dirt can be renewable, because we can get gravel in the Nether from piglin trades. And then we can mix the gravel with the dirt that we have in the overworld to make coarse dirt, and then hoe the coarse dirt to make regular dirt. So effectively, we take 2 dirt and 2 gravel and get 4 dirt if we do that. So we can propagate dirt. But honestly, I don't think... Like, we'll probably build some huge build eventually, like a mountain, and we'll need a ton of dirt for it. But I mean, if we keep doing things like this, where we dig out the area, like I'm probably going to dig out the entire spawn chunk to make it spawn proof, and then we could build cool stuff in it. So we'll have plenty of dirt from that. And it'll be way easier to dig once we have diamond tools, because we can like insta-mine it. So this is only taking long because I have to use a stone shovel to do it. More sad pickaxe noises. Dark. I think the sun's starting to set. It's weird because like it's super subtle, but you can like the atmosphere of the light changes a little bit. Yeah, it's starting to sunset. It's not quite sunset yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to dig all of this before it turns dark though, so I'm just going to do a little more digging and then we'll go sleep. So we don't have to worry about creepers and endermen spawning. Because until I could build stuff out of not dirt, Endermen are a pain in the ass because they could pick up dirt and walk off with it. Which means they could effectively open a hole to let mobs in. Which is, I guess, another good reason to have the lower layers be made out of slime, because I don't think they could pick up the slime. So it'll also be like a block where if they did pick up like an upper layer, which I don't think they can reach that high. So if they did pick up an upper layer, they won't actually expose like a hole that mobs can then walk in and sneak up on me while I'm doing stuff and letting my guard down. And 3, 2, 1, done. There we go. Now let's copy this pattern down here. So it should be every 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That hurts my eyes to look at. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, friggin' bedrock. And then it should be 2 and 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And that should be tall enough for a small tree to grow. If not, I guess we can always move that up another layer. And then that should be plenty, because what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 blocks. I don't know, let's plant a tree and see if it grows down here. Trees. There we go. And we'll see if those grow while we lay out the rest of them. And then we'll probably go farm some cobblestone from the cobblestone generator and slab the roof this way, or at least make paths. I guess we'll make paths at first so that skylight can come down and light this area up so that we don't have to torch the trees in order to light them. We'll do that for now. Let's eat some potato. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's wrong. How did I do that? Oh no, that's right. I only need to go 2 from the wall here. There we go. Oops, I did that 1 too far back. Yeah, the light bleeds, so like if I hit F3, you'll see where it says on the left side, like about halfway through all that garble, it says like client light / server light, and you see where it says 15 sky, 0 block. So effectively right here is like this block is getting 100% the brightest light you can get in the game from the sun. And then right here, even though it's obstructed by this, it's only 1 block down because this light source here is effectively spreading. So even if I put like a couple more blocks around the side of it, as long as there's like 1 gap of light from the sun, it'll be like 14, 13, you know, and we only need like 11, I think, for crops, for trees to grow. So it'll have plenty of room, or like plenty of light from the sky. But at nighttime, when there's no skylight, everything will be block light 0, so nothing will grow at night. But I mean, like I said, we'll be sleeping, and if we really want to, we could just throw a torch like every so often, and that'll be enough light that all the trees can grow night or day. But yeah, no, it won't matter. As long as there is a space for light to come down from the sky, that'll be enough light for everything in here to grow. And as long as there's, I don't think mobs... I don't know if mobs can spawn. I might light it up anyway, because while this is a sapling, mobs might be able to spawn here. So I don't want this to be a death room during the night while we're waiting for stuff to grow. But that's about it. Let's see. Doop. This friggin' bedrock is like so trippy on my brain. Oops. There we go. So what is this? 4, 8, 16. So I'll just make 16, 32. I'll just make 32 torches. And then we don't have to worry about mob spawning. And we'll always be able to grow trees no matter what time of day it is. And then I can completely slab off the top so I don't have to worry about falling and taking like a little bit of damage or anything like that. And then I guess we can make a ladder or something to go up. Figure out a way to go up from here. Maybe we can even just remove one of these tree spots and just make it a little spiral staircase to the top. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. Let's get some more sticks going. That's the torches. We'll need some more of that. We'll get this up for now. We're gonna have a box just for dirt eventually. Put that up. Let's see. I'm gonna leave 2 in here as backup in case anything happens. I don't want to not have any saplings. And then we'll just put, let's see, I guess on the inside. We'll do like this. We'll do 2 rows like this. And then, we won't have to worry about doing it up there, I guess. I guess we should anyway. Alright, let's get some cobblestone so that we can, this axe is almost dead. Let me plant these trees first, then we'll get the cobblestone while we wait for the trees to grow. There we go. Alright, let's get some cobblestone so we can make slabs. I want to face this way. I'll get our potatoes first. Get those growing. And get our wheat. And then I guess while we have the wheat, we can use it to breed our animals. Come on over, guys. Come get it on. There we go. And we need a carrot farm so we can keep breeding the pigs too. But we'll do that once we're done with the tree farm. Not terribly concerned with the pigs at the moment. Get this situated. There we go. Eat. And ding dong, time to mine. Mine time. Absolutely thrilling, I know. Do. Let's see. It's 1, 2. I'm not even gonna try to do that math in my head to see how many I need. I'm just gonna get a bunch and cut them, and we'll go little by little. There we go. It's about to be nighttime. Let's get some sleep. Sleep. Let me sleep. There we go. Perfect. Okay. These trees should have grown, so let's harvest them. Didn't mean to use the shovel for that. Oh, there's a tree. Apple. Ow, what? How did I fall off the roof? Damn it. Not gonna get me. I'm not gonna let you. There we go. Oh, I need to get the thing that was down here anyway. The sapling that fell. Get healed up. Throw this in here. Throw these saplings on here. Yes, we'll take these now. Since we have our new tree farm, we don't need to worry about this one. Yoy. There we go. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Because these are bottom half slabs, nothing will spawn on them, even if it's pitch black up here. So, oops, well, they will spawn if I do that. I will probably still light up the area, though. I guess just in the meanwhile, just do this. Since effectively each one of these blocks is going to get its own torch anyway. Oh look, one of our trees grew. 2 of our trees grew. Wow, that was fast. Hopefully we get a bunch more saplings from them. Hoo-yah. That's a 4-block jump. Hoo-ah. Oh, I got it on the side. Let's get the wood. Nice. Sapling yield already. Okay. That's the whole bottom floor. Now we just need another, what, 16 for the top? So we need 15 more. We'll let these decay on their own for a few minutes and get some cobblestone. And we'll come out and get whatever they drop. Because I don't have looting or anything like that on my tools, so I'm not going to get any more resources from them breaking on their own versus me breaking them by hand. And I still need a bunch of cobblestone for the rest of those slabs, so we'll let those trees grow out there and decay on their own while we get some of these. Also, welcome new viewers, whoever's out there. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We're in case it wasn't obvious by the title, we're playing Hardcore Superflat, so it's a little weird. We're currently building a tree farm so that we can eventually trade sticks to Fletchers and, you know, use wood for building and stuff. You can't get coal ore, and there's really no way to get actual coal unless you find it in a chest or go to the end or go to the nether and get it from wither skeletons. So burning logs is going to be the primary way of us getting torches to light up the world. So big focus for this stream is to get the tree farm done. If we have a lot of time left over, we'll probably expand the crop farm as well. And if you're asking why I might be using this cobblestone generator here to get cobble, it's because in Superflat world, it's bedrock and 3 layers of dirt. There is no stone. The only stone that occurs naturally, quote unquote, in the world would be that from the villages by demolishing their house. Let's see, that's going to be another couple stacks worth. Let's chop this up into half slabs. And let's see, I really do need to find a better way of getting apples. Ooh, more saplings. Better way to get up and down from there. I guess I could build ladders. Let's get this tree while we're here. I don't know if the trees are growing really fast just because of how like low in the world we are. So like the random tick speed is ticking faster, if that's the way that works. But these trees are growing stupid fast. Ooh, more saplings. Yes, please. All the saplings. Let's go get some more cobblestone while we wait for those trees to decay. Farm some potatoes in a moment here. So how's everyone in chat doing? You still on lunch break, Ghost Boat? Sad pickaxe noises. Let's see. Oh, I have more pickaxes. Goody. Bing, bing. But almost nighttime. It is almost nighttime. We can still dig some more. Thank you, lava, for consuming my precious cobblestone. Absolutely nothing I can do about that if it randomly goes in that direction. Maybe, later on when we have a bigger area that we could put this generator in, I could put like a hopper underneath it when we have an iron farm, and then it'll automatically suck up the cobblestone, And I'll just have like an obsidian block on the back end of it so I don't mine through it. Right now it's convenient having bedrock beneath it because I don't have to worry about breaking it with my pickaxe. I can just hold down the mouse button. And then while I do this stuff where I know I'm safe, I can also get a chance to catch up on chat and everything. Boo. Alright, let's see how far this gets us. More trees. Tree pog. Oop, I forgot to plant that one, apparently. I forgot to plant that one, apparently. Yes, okay, let's get this one. And let's go upstairs and plant or lay down the oh, now it's nighttime. We'll put the rest of the floor down. Okay. Let's get these potatoes real quick. Oops, I broke one that wasn't ready yet. Oh, I accidentally broke another one that wasn't ready yet. That's not where you go. Clubbing everything up. Klutzy potato fingers. There we go. Get this wheat. We'll breed the cows. There we go. All right. Cows, come hither. Come hither for the delicious nutrients that are wheat. Are you stuck back there? Are you stuck back there? Come on, you can do it. There you go. Oh, there you go. All right, some more cows. Once these guys grow up, we'll have a good little supply of beef. Beef. All right. Sweet. Did that without ruining anything else. Okay. Place in the slabs. Ah, see you later, Ghost Boat. Glad you can join us. Have a good day at work. Oops. Boop, boop, a doo. There we go. Wow, these trees are growing like weeds. Might not have needed the second layer, but I like going above and beyond, so not going to say no to 2 times the wood. I'll get that guy in a second. I think I'm almost out of... No, I got a whole nother stack. Damn it. Got a whole nother stack, so... Don't worry, stuff takes like 5 minutes to despawn, so... Oh yeah, there we go. I never understand how people do the Minecraft parkour. I mean, I do. It's not like it's beyond me, but like my fingers cannot fub myself to do the insane things that they do, where they jump around corners for like 3 blocks or whatever. Oh, it just looks like cheats. Like it just looks like they're fly hacking or something. They're not, obviously, but super cool. And I guess it's just like a muscle memory thing. Like the longer you do it, the more used to you get just like inputting the exact command, so to speak, by just like, you know, hitting W just enough and turning at a certain angle, and you just do it without thinking about it. It's really freaking just blows my mind. I don't want to lose that torch. There we go. Ready then. High noon. Tree farm is almost done. And that's that for that. Let's grab the one we dropped. Break my ankles a little bit. Just up these trees. Delicious tree. Alright. And hopefully by the time we're done filling the top, we'll have enough saplings, saplings to straight up put another layer up there. Sweet. Sticks and saplings, yes please. The more sticks I get from trees, the less I need to turn wood into. Right, I'll farm some more of this. Get that good old cobblestone grind on. And I guess, you know, feed Lava Coon over here a couple cobblestone blocks. He's being really greedy right now and eating a lot of them. Lava Coon, you're going to get fat. This will also go a lot smoother once there's redstone and I have multiple lava sources, and we can make a machine that will churn out cobblestone and maybe build a TNT duper or something like that to blow it up automatically. And this is literally like not literal second day, but second stream. So I mean, this is only like the second episode of this series, so we are not very far along. And we haven't had an incredible amount of luck. Like, we haven't been unlucky. We were lucky enough to find lava, and we're lucky enough that the lava source was 2, because as you could see by that obsidian block right there, I totally screwed up this cobblestone generator the first time I tried to make it. So, you know, we were lucky for that, but honestly, we haven't found any other lava. We haven't found any good iron loot or anything like that in chests. We found a couple iron swords and a helmet. Everything else we've had to make ourselves effectively. Let's see. There we go. And let's put the food up. Hang on to some of those. And so we have enough to make more. I do want to start making the 9. I do want to start making that wall out of slime. Okay. Let's collect our stuff that fell. Two. There's some more wood. More wood. More. Give me more wood. Let's get this. Oh, thank you. Let's get these replanted. And I chop down this one. And this one. There we go. Are these... Am I forgetting to replant these? Or are they like these like popping off? I don't mean popping off like in a good way, like there's not enough light, then they just fall off the block. I think I'm just forgetting to replant them. Super nice, we're getting tons. I think this is more than enough. Oh, this one already grew. I think this is more than enough to get the top layer done. And have a hearty surplus of extras. Holy crap, look at all these. Pog. Tree pog. Tree sapling pog. I'm just running around collecting these guys. Nice. Okay. Let's make a staircase or something that goes up to here. I guess let's dig an extra little corner out, and we'll make it so that we can go up and down the layers from there. Because I think if we put, like, see how the trees come, like, right up to the walls? If we put, like, stairs or something like that going up, I guess it would just delete the leaves. Like the leaves won't spawn there. Yeah, that's fine. Because we don't need the leaves to be there for all of them. I don't know if these guys can hit us. It's a solid block. They shouldn't be able to. Let's try. We'll experiment. Let's make some ladders. I know I had one. Should have plenty of sticks, so... that should be enough. Let's do this. And we'll just put it, like, right here. And then we'll dig this one out. And there we go. And that should basically just stay clear. If leaves spawn there, they should basically just not be able to spawn. And I guess we could put a trap door here, just to be extra safe. We want to make sure that nothing can sneak down there, or nothing could spawn up here. It's getting dark. Let's lay down these blocks while we can. And then we'll go sleep to pass the night. And we might have to do one more round of cobblestone farming. Then the tree farm will be done. Then I think I'm going to make a Fletcher. And then we'll expand the other farm. Let's go sleep. Please, ladder. Thank you. Hey, 18 row. Did you get the... I did see Luke the Notable, and, you know, it's funny about that. Apparently tons of people have done the Superflat Hardcore. I had actually been wanting to do something with the other world gen ones, like the floating islands and the amplified, but they were way too janky, so I started thinking of doing this, and the day that I wanted to do it, my stream got delayed. My mic broke, and I didn't have my new mic in yet, so I had to wait. And within the week that I waited, Luke the Notable posted that like the 100-day challenge one, and I'm like, I bet you, I guarantee you, anyone that watches me is going to be like, oh, he's copying Luke the Notable. But I mean, in all honesty, there has been so many people that have done the same thing. I would honestly say that Luke the Notable probably wasn't even the first one to do it. He was just the first one that I guess was well viewed enough, because there's a couple other people that I've seen that have done, like, after I looked into it, because once he did it, I'm like, I wonder how many other people have had the same idea. And I've looked up on YouTube. There are so many. I know, Bedrock players. I mean, I don't even know how you could mod your game to do something like this in Bedrock, because you can't really mod it that much. Like, at least, like, even if you didn't have, like, for example, Hardcore. You can emulate Hardcore in Bedrock by just being like, I died, I'm not playing anymore, done, you know? Did it. But you can't really get this. This is pretty unique. I'm hardcore into Java only, mostly because of the, you know, versatility, I'll say. But yeah, no, Luke the Notable makes great content, and I will definitely say, after having my silly idea and watching him actually do it, I was like, okay, this is not only just a silly idea, but this is a silly idea that will work. So yeah, I decided to make a stream out of it. I really wanted to do a 1.17, like a serious world, long term, and like just, you know, build crazy awesome things. Another popular content creator that super inspires me is Filza. He's like the original hardcore guy, at least in my mental head he is. But 1.17 just isn't out yet. So I didn't want to not play for months and months and months. So I figured this would be like a nice in-between series that we can do. If I die in a year, if I make it that long, then it's like, that really sucks, but, you know, I'll take the L and we'll move on and we'll just do the 1.17 series, because I'm hoping that that'll be out by then. Which, speaking of Bedrock players, jelly that they get the new Mountain generation before Java players do. That they got extra secret stuff for that. So the new Mountains, have you seen the new Mountains? They look so pog. I am excited. I'm so excited for 1.17. Let's get these trees replanted. But no, if I had to say my the two most influential creators out there that inspired me to start streaming would be, I'd definitely have to say hands down would be Philza and Captain Sparkles. Hands down. There are tons of others that influence me and that I watch and that I love their content of, but I'd have to say, if you ask me like the big two, it would be them. Especially considering the biggest thing is I'm definitely not a kid, I'm older, and I always thought like streaming, being a streamer was like a young person's thing, that if you were like in your 30s you couldn't do something like that. But like seeing like both of those creators being, you know, respectable streamers and still having a little bit of age behind them, or experience, we'll call it experience, we'll be polite to them. Good God, if I ever get on their radar and they see this and the first thing they see is, hey guys, I love you, but you're old. Oh, that's not the clout I want. I'm not Technoblade. I don't sling insults and stuff for clout, I swear. But yeah, no. I really hope that this is a series people enjoy. Because it's quirky, it's fun, it's weird, and at the same time, I mean, it's totally doable. Philza has entered. Oh yeah, no, bad time, Philza, bad time to enter the chat. I didn't call you old, I swear. I called you experienced. You were experienced. Oh. I think he just actually had his birthday too, like legit, like a week ago. He like just turned 33, which technically makes me older than him, even if only by like 4 months or so. Not even 3 months. But happy birthday, Philza. If you ever watch this, I called you old. I tried to tell you happy birthday on your birthday stream, but your chat was your notifications were behind 2 hours. Get that fixed first, why don't you? Shady Oaks SMP, here he goes. the retirement. All right, if he ever sees this, then the number one thing I want to come of it is someone building him, or if anyone famous sees this, the first thing I want to become of it is someone builds him a retirement center on the Dream SMP. The Philza Retirement Center. Let's see, I gotta get lights down up there. So yeah, that worked. The leaves didn't spawn in the spot that the ladder was, so this works fine. Let's see. Wow. Ooh, we got a mega tree. Sweet. Let's see. How do I want to do lights? I guess I could just put an extra slab down and then put a light on top of it. The only thing is, I think that the slimes, if there's a slime chunk up here, they will spawn. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out if this is a slime chunk by doing that. Let's go get some more cobble. Yeah, they're pretty, but like when you're just trying to farm, they are annoying. But that's why I said, I honestly, even if I never farm the top layer, if I need it, it's there. But I mean, so far I've been cranking out. Look at this, I already, like, I'm not even done building it yet. I've just been collecting a few trees as I go, and I already have a stack of logs. So, I mean, I will probably at first use a ton of wood, because I'll be using it for coal, and I'll be using it for sticks, and I'll be using it for building. But, like, once I'm done using, like, stockpiling bulk material, then this bottom layer alone will probably be more than enough for what I need. That, and eventually I can mow down all the ones up top, and maybe I can convert it into like 2x2 squares. So if we ever get dark oak and spruce, which are two of my favorite woods in the game, we can use that top area for those trees. because it'll have more grow height up top for like the super big mega taiga spruce trees. Cobblestone, cobblestone. This is the crappy cobblestone song. My fave YouTuber. That's hard. I totally have moods. Depending upon the game. Personally, if it's Minecraft stuff, Dream's content is super entertaining. Dream and Technoblade, I watch a lot of their stuff when it comes to Minecraft. But I mean, I feel like that's everyone. Don't think that I'm a Dream stan or anything crazy like that. And I like watching his stuff. It's entertaining. When it comes to just goofy random shit, sad pickaxe noises, I watch Markiplier and Game Grumps a lot. Those are probably my two other most watched channels. Tommy's Modded Things, I've seen a couple of them, honestly. I definitely found Tommy after finding everyone else, so I feel like he's like third down the line for stuff that I watch. Like, for example, if I see his content, I've probably seen it through Philza or through like Wilbur or something like that, before seeing it directly through him. And I don't think it's necessarily because like I hate his content. I think that YouTube's algorithm just like says like, well, they were here first, so we're going to recommend all that first. And then once I get recommended him, it's like I've already seen it, so I don't want to watch it like the 5th time from his view. Though I have seen a couple compilations and the like that give me like his point of view along with other people's and things like that. But yeah, let's see, who else do I watch? I watch Alex Steele, actually. I really like the blacksmithing and creating stuff. I sound like, don't say that. I'm gonna do my Technoblade imitation. Sellout timer. Subscribe. You can't subscribe to me yet. Don't forget your Twitch primes. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I could sound like Technoblade a bit. Honestly, if I had to compare my voice to someone, sometimes I really sound like Rambo. Just like while I'm going off on a strand, like just talking about something. It's like, yeah, that's a thing. And then I'm just like, why do I sound like Rambo suddenly? Where's the orphan obliterator? We don't have any orphans in this world. We made up lore. We made up lore for this world. The reason it's super flat is because it was like a post-apocalyptic world where basically like nukes or something went off and leveled everything, and the villagers are like mutants that survived, and the slimes were the only mobs on the overworld that could really survive. So that's why we're like the only living player. Human? I don't know what you want to call the player. Oh boy. But yeah, no, I totally get a kick out of watching Philza and Philza and Technoblade make a good duo. Like whenever they're paired together in like Minecraft Mondays or MCC or, you know, like any of that, like, I don't know. Like, Philza has the perfect amount of, like, taking it seriously, but also just fooling around and having a good time. And I feel like that meshes really well with, like, the character that Techno plays of being, like, the money-hungry, clout-chasing, you know. Yeah, like, they synergize real well with, like, taking it seriously, but not taking it seriously at the same time, like, having fun. And that's really fun to just experience. I try to catch him live whenever I can, and I've been able to, as of late, catch Phil's streams, because he streams like around this time, just on like the days that I don't effectively. And I did that because I want to be able to watch a stream, and I don't have to work when I could be watching Phil's Minecraft, father of Minecraft. But yeah, I've been able to watch more of their streams recently because my schedule has been shifted around. So I worked at night now, so that's cool. Very pog. It was kind of like a perfect alignment of things for me to be able to do this, so I'm grateful that I can do this for fun, and I want to do it for as long as I can, and I'm not trying to get famous off of it. I'm just doing it to entertain, to unwind. Yeah, when you live in a different time. Well, hey, imagine, like, he lives in, like, England. Like, it's 12 noon when he starts for me, but it's, like, 6 p.m. for him, and when he does his, like, 6-hour streams, like, my god, you know, like, he's playing until, like, 2 in the morning sometimes. I don't actually know what Technoblade's time zone... Oh, shit, it's night. I don't actually... God, the time got away from me. I don't actually know what Technoblade's time zone is. I know he's, US. I just don't know where in the US. But his sleep schedule is also screwed because he just sleeps whatever he wants. Ah, that's a lot of mobs. That poor villager, run! Flaming zombies chasing down. You should have stayed home, friend. You should have stayed home. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to our tree farm. We should have enough cobblestone on us now to finish that roof off. They're playing tag. Yeah, no, seriously. It's like I think he finally got his sleep schedule straightened out, because they were doing like lore streams on the SMP the last few times, which I guess they're leading up to their big thing. I guess the big thing. I'm gonna make predictions. I guess they're gonna be like Technoblade, you know, Team Technoblade, you know, the Syndicate, whatever you want to call their side, versus the Egg, and that's going to be the season finale, so to speak, for this season. If you can even season off the SMP. Yeah, I think so. I think you have to. Like, I think it's I don't think you get into doing the type of things that they do by considering it work and making it fun by being famous. I think you get famous because you're already having fun. You're already having a good time, and that shows in the content that you make. And people have a good time with you. Like, just how, like, we were talking about, like, how Philza and Technoblade, when they play together, they're, like, playing professionally, you know, like, they're trying to win, but they're also just having fun. They're not, like, getting angry when people screw up, or, you know, like, there's no guilt. It's just fun. And I need more slabs. Dream is going to revive Slat and yeah, that's definitely the hook they're going with, Tommy being brought back as, like, a test. I feel like they're trying to... He's trying to, like, this is obviously just in character stuff. I don't feel like out of character that they're manipulating each other. But I think Dream is trying to manipulate Tommy into doing what he wants. Because if he doesn't, it's like he has a proverbial gun held to his head. It's like, I'll revive Wilbur, and you'll have to deal with that. Because Tommy's content with Ghostbur. That pickaxe noises. But at the same time, I don't know if reviving Schlatt necessarily gives Dream anything. It's definitely something that could be lorded over people, and I definitely thought the route that Dream was going to take was, hey, my favor that Technoblade owes me, I'm going to have him canonically kill Tubbo. And then if you want Tubbo back, you have to break me out because I'm the only one that can save him. And now that still might be the angle they go, because now Tommy knows for a fact, canonically, that the book is real and that dead people can be revived. So I still think there's a strong possibility that the favor that he redeems from Technoblade is like, go kill that person. And honestly, Technoblade, you know, he has nothing personal against Tubbo right now, but at the same time, Tubbo has wronged him in the past and has had governments. And I don't know if they were trying to, like, hint at him trying to find reasons with him, like, in his most recent stream, going over to Snowchester and being like, oh, is this a government? You know, is this something I have to deal with? But, if Tubbo having nukes is canonical, which I still can't tell if it is, then I feel like Technoblade and him might cross paths, and if Technoblade kills Tubbo, that's definitely a reason for Tommy to want Dream to revive him. But, you know, we'll have to see where it goes. I think Wilbur was writing for this arc again. I don't know. I think one of them was a bot, honestly. Or one of them might be Ghostboat just idling. Let's see who else is in the chat. Let's see, we have my mod. I know they're just idle. Ghostboat's definitely idle. He said he was at work. But we have 3 other people. I'm not going to call them out. I don't want to make people awkward. HTMLS was definitely a bot. They were in chat before I was even live. There's a lot of weird Twitch bots, like Rubber Slayer or stuff like if you go around to random people's stream and check, there's like these random ass bots that are in everyone's stream. I don't know what the point of it is. Like, I would understand if they were like famous streamers and you were trying to like farm channel points or something like that, but I mean, personally I like going to like streams that have no viewers and just hanging out with someone and just giving them someone to talk to. Probably the same thing you did with me, honestly. And I like going to small streams, and in every one of those small streams you see those bots. So it's like, they're not affiliate, they have no channel points, there's no subscription, I have no idea what they're there for. And I mean, I would assume it's like maybe someone paid for bots to be there to like boost their viewer count and stuff, but I mean, I definitely am not doing that, and there's still bots in my chat, so there must be some benefit for the bot owner for doing that. That's exactly what... Well, I'm glad you did, because hopefully you find some content that you like watching, and definitely trying to be regular. I definitely tend to find with a lot of those people that I watch with small accounts and stuff like that, that they just turn their stream on whenever they want, and then whenever I want to follow up on the next thing that they're doing with their world, I always miss it, because they stream for like an hour like every other day, or they pick 5 different games they play through. So I'm definitely trying to be consistent with one thing. Right now, the stream schedule is we stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Sundays, I have a co-star that basically me and him go back and forth. Generally, the Sunday streams have a bit more people. But Tuesdays and Thursdays right now are just me chilling, doing this hardcore superflat thing. So, I mean, if you like it, feel free to drop by anytime. We'd definitely love to have you. Let's see. Did I finish the roof? I think I finished the roof. I had a brain fart. Roof looks finished. All right, so tree farm done. Let's go up there, I guess, and get the rest of the slabs down to light stuff up. And I guess this is where we find out if we have slime chunks up here or not. And I'll do that. Just a slab and a light. Slab and a light. And do it on both sides. Or should I do them like that? No, I'll do it like this. And then I'll leave this open in the middle and have them on the same thing. This way it copies the torch pattern that's downstairs too. Yeah, brain fart. I do that a lot. I have straight up brain diarrhea. My brain is lactose intolerant to active thinking. There we go. I'm honestly excited for this world to be able to build like my real base, or like a real base, you know, like something big and grandiose. Where am I missing a torch? Oh, right here. It's like I definitely had exactly enough torches. There we go. And that means I could plant a tree here. Whoosh. Sweet beans. All right. Well, that's the tree farm done. With that said, let's go get some coal cooking. And then we can expand the farm while the rest of those trees grow. I want to get carrots and beetroots going, because the beetroots I can use for village breeding. I'll probably end up using bread eventually, so maybe screw the beetroots and just double down on wheat farming. I don't know, but I definitely want to get carrots going just so I have a renewable supply of them. And I think the potatoes are lasting me pretty good for now. I don't need to necessarily make another plot of potatoes. I'll probably make automated potato farms and stuff like that in the future, so I don't need this to be, you know, ultra overkill mega huge. But, as long as it's sufficing, that's all I need. Planting the seeds. Let's go feed the cows. Doop and doop. Come on, cows. Future steaks to be. There you go. Gotta go. All right, well, you have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. Feel free to stop in on any time. More cows, more cows. See you later. Bye. Do. Put these guys up for now. And those guys up for now. Apples up for now. I guess I could put these up for now. And let's get some coal cooking. I used all my coal. Sweet. So let's get one coal cooking at least. With just some sticks. And then we'll use the coal to cook more coal. Should be enough for one. There we go. That'll do 8. Let's get some potatoes going, I guess. Get another stack of potatoes cooking. Nighttime, let's sleep. Let's get another furnace going. It's a big chunk of slime. No. Ooh. No hit me. No es bueno. There we go. Let's see then. Let's get the rest of these coals going. Let's see. All right. Now we're cooking with charcoal. There we go. Little by little, we'll get this whole place beautified. We'll probably make this out of some fancier stone than dirt. But right now, dirt is the only block I have excessive amounts of. I do want to get some more furnaces. Furnace? What would be the proper vernacular for more furnaces? I guess let's dig out a little area over here to get a furnace thing going. Or I guess we could dig it out over here. Since the furnaces are already here. And let's get like a string of furnaces going. Because I'm going to need to cook a bunch of cobblestone up into stone. I want to cook some into smooth stone. And I want to have some pretty blocks for building with. Because I was screwing around with a little bit of a design earlier that I think would make for a really cool house with the supplies that we have available on us. Let's get a bunch of more of these. Let's see, how much do I need? I need 8, right? 8 for a stack. There we go. And we'll make 3 more furnaces. 1, 2, and 3. That should be more furnaces than our body can handle. There we go. Wood. We'll make a stone furnace or 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then we'll make those like smooth stone or more stone or whatever. Doesn't matter. Get more of these. Let's go farm more trees. Always forget what that hole above my head is. It's the way in. Tree. We'll cut them all down and then we'll put them all back. And I guess I want to make a trapdoor for the roof as well. Because I don't want any mobs to be able to sneak in from that little ladder way over there. Especially with it being so close to the base. That would be a worst case scenario, I guess. Doop and do and da. Not wanting to waste axe durability on hitting leaves, but I mean, I can make infinite axes, so it's not the end of the world. Squishy, squishy slimes. One more tree here. Collect up some of these. Sweet. There we go. Ooh, apples. Apples will be important later when we eventually get a gold farm, and golden apples for curing villagers and generally having on us to not die. Let's get these trees replanted. Alright. Halfway there. Living on a prayer? Alright. Let's go make a trapdoor for the roof. And honestly, I might put a trapdoor here for 2 reasons. One, in case I leave this open, villagers are exactly 2 blocks tall. So if you put a trapdoor up, you can walk underneath it, but they can't. And zombies are also 2 blocks tall. So the only thing that would be able to walk underneath it would be a creeper, which as long as I don't leave this open and don't let a creeper in, I should be good. Eat some food. Make some trapdoor. Let's do that. And then I'll put the other trapdoor up because I don't need it right now. Let's go up and put our trapdoor down. Let's go up to put our door down. Beautiful. Beautiful trees. There we go. Perfect. Our slime windows. You know, they were kind of gross at first, but they're kind of growing on me a little bit. Like, if I can make this out of, like, smooth stone or stone bricks or something, then, I think I kind of like the look of the slime. It's weird. It's like stained glass with a pattern on it. I guess I could put a pressure plate down here, too. And then I can walk in and out without having to worry about closing the door. Let's do that. I guess I need smooth stone for that. But luckily, I already started cooking some. Is it this? No, it's that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now when we come in, it'll close the door behind us automatically. Fog. As long as nothing comes in from here. And, we should be good. I guess I can make a little slime murder hole, too, to farm slime and experience. Yeah. Put, like, a half slab down so they can't get in. And then, make it so that I could just punch at them. Yeah, I think I like that idea, actually. Where's our chests? Here it is. Don't think I can go up another block here, though, so... These are only ever going to be... Oops. Well, actually, you know what? Since I can't go up, I may as well just have these guys facing this way. Just have a single string of them. And we can knock out a little bit more of this. And I guess let's bring it flush. And we can continue the garden going that way, where we could grow carrots and other stuff. And then we could put some more chests out over here. We're definitely going to need chests for dirt alone. Probably several chests for dirt alone. Oh, there's water. Is it raining? Why is there water? Oh, I know why. This is there's that farm plot above me. I might have to go up there and remove the water source so it doesn't leak. It's nighttime. Let's sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. There we go. Sweet. Oof. Come on, ladder. So let's see. I do have slabs left over. So I totally can make a thing to murder slimes in. No. Whoa. No sneaking up on me. That could have been the end of me if I didn't have freaking iron armor. That's all small ones. Those big ones, man. I don't know how something so squishy and loud can sneak up on me, but they do. I don't know which one's the water source. They're all the water source. They're not the water source anymore. Let's see, where would we want a slime farm? Die. There we go. That tree farm. It's looking pretty good considering it's made out of dirt. Let's tear this guy's house down. Need a new pickaxe. Could build it over there. I don't know. It's not like I need it for mending or anything just yet. But it's also a spot that we can corral them all while we're safe down here. And then... Nah, I guess I gotta worry about creepers and stuff falling in it too. Nah, we'll just worry about it later. Let's see. Let's put all the dirt in a different box. We'll put the dirt all here. There we go. Dirt. And this room leaves more room open for cobblestone and stone variants. And wood variants. There we go. There we go. Mob blocks there. Okay. Let's see. We'll split this up. Oops. Yeah, it should be 3. Okay. All right. Sticks are technically mob drops because witches drop them. Let's see. We'll get a couple pickaxes or axes made. And we're back to farming some cobblestone. Let's see, we've been going just about 2 hours. I want to get the crop farm done. And then I think I might call stream. So we're going to farm cobblestone for a little bit. Then we're going to expand our farm over there so that we can get some carrots growing and the beetroots. And then just to have them. I mean, if we're going to make an automated farm one day, then we're going to need a lot to fill the farm out. And may as well just start growing them now. Reasonably, I would love to have a full chest of every block that I can obtain in the game, every item. So, full 2 chests of cobblestone, full 2 chests of stone, full 2 chests of stone bricks, you know, you name it. I want to have a storage room that has everything. And there's going to be a lot of blocks that we can't have in super flat. Like, I'm fairly certain we can't get any of the prismarine blocks, which is really sad because those are really pretty blocks. And there are a lot of blocks that were common in the overworld that'll be super rare here, like for example diorite. I know we can have a stonemason and like get various forms of diorite and andesite and things like that from them. So we're probably going to have like a villager, like a skyscraper, like legit skyscraper filled with villagers, and like every floor is going to be a different type of villager profession, like masons, leather workers, shepherds, like all the ones that are normally so worthless because you're like, oh, why do I need a shepherd? I don't need wool or whatever. It's like, yeah, well, you can't get those different colors in the game because those things don't naturally spawn. So if you want to build with those blocks, you got to buy them. So we'll get there eventually. I did say I wanted to make a Fletcher. Well, that's easy enough. I can literally just smack the fletching table down right next to the villager and then start trading with them. They don't actually need to be out of the boat to reach their workstation. So I could do that in seconds. That's not going to be something difficult to do. And then we can start getting some emeralds, because if the wandering trader comes by, we definitely want to be able to trade with him. Let's see. We'll kind of push you over here a little bit. Ow. Stupid ceiling. And let's get that fletching table. Where was it? Here it is. Keep it as far away from the lava as I can. Can I not put it here because you're too close? Uh-huh. There we go. Can you reach that, friend? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. He's a Fletcher. And we can buy gravel. That's actually... Oh no, he can sell us flint. Which, I mean, we don't have access to gravel, so if we want flint, that's the only way to get it. Let's make some twigs to sell him. It's my sticks. There we go, we've locked him in, at least. And we made our first emerald. Hog. Oop. Okay. Let's get some of this cooking. Coal is on farm. Hot diggity. Let's get some of that going. Let's farm some wheat and breed our cows. And then we'll get that carrot farm going. There you go. Come on, eat, guys. Meal time. Oh, I ran out. More wheat. These bovines are voracious. They're going to start eating the pigs and horses if I'm not careful. There you go. Is that everyone? Nope. It looks like everyone. Whoa, you scared the crap out of me, guy. And you don't go there. Go there. Sure, that looks good for now. Let us dig our next spot. We need to go one whole row deeper. I'll probably go farm all those trees up too. I want to make a bunch of trap doors to pretty up these farms. No reason that they need to look ugly. Oh, sad shovel noises. Let's make some shovels. 2 shovels should do. There we go. Okay, now I only need to go 2 deep. Or 3 deep, I guess. Oh, I'm under another house. Interesting. Diggy, diggy, diggy hole. Grass randomly popping up. There we go. I do think that this is a fake water block, quote unquote. So we'll need to put a real one down here. So let's go get, I think I had a stone stair in here. I do. And I put it down so that it's facing that way. And that should make it so that it looks like a whole block, but I can still waterlog it. Perfect. I do need another torch. Torch, torch, torch. And I'll need the hoe. Oh, I have some torches. Convenient. You have my water on me already. Waterlogged, torched, hoed. Oh, I need a new hoe. I don't know why that sounds so... It's like I broke my old hoe. Don't take that out of context, please. Let's see. Sticks and hose. Only one hoe. Should be more than enough hoeing. I do like how they added a lot of more use. That's English me. They added more use for hose in 1.16, where there are actually like preferred blocks that use the hoe. So now there actually is a reason for you to have a diamond hoe or even a netherite hoe and carry it around with you and have like silk touch on it or things like that, because you can actually farm the leaves on trees with hoes if you have a silk touch one. Because the leaves are the preferred block of the hoe, so you can insta-mine them like you can with shears. If you don't have silk touch, it'll just break them, but it'll be a quick way to break them. So, I mean, it's neat. Eat a potato. Get some carrots. Do I have enough carrots? I might not. But that's okay, that's why we're farming carrots. That'll be good. Let's get these potatoes picked. Potato. And then I guess we'll go one more row for beetroot. Because I do have some beetroot seeds. It'll take a minute for us to get enough beetroot to have a full farm worth, but I mean, because I don't want to use all of them, I want to save one in case a creeper comes down and blows up and then another one blows or something. In case something happens, I don't want all the beetroots to be gone. And actually, nighttime. I think there was a farm up there that I didn't collect all the beetroots from, so I'm going to go up there real quick and do that. Let me get my water source before I try to MLG and I don't have water. Not like I'm going to die falling off my roof of my house, but, you know. Rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. There's a skeleton sitting in the water. Oh, he's dead. Thank you for the arrows. And the bone. The bone is useful. No, there were carrots. What was that sound? Zombie. Oh no. Zombies. Zombie goat, leave this place. Oh, he picked it up too. I could have saved him, but I didn't. Not worth it. I'm not going to be anywhere close to being able to revive any of these guys. If they zombify, they zombify. I have enough reserved in the basement. There we go. Eat. Okay, so let's get the last plot made. And then we'll probably call it there. Let's see. Let's plant these carrots since we picked them up there. And that should finish perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I want to do the prettify thing too. So we might farm some wood and then prettify these plots real quick and then call it a night. I know I keep adding things to it, but I have time. It's only been 2 hours. I can easily go 4 hours if I need to. Well, I say 2 hours, but closer to 2.5 hours. Diggy, diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy, diggy hole. Okay, so now I go 1, 2, 3. And then diggy, 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 dig. Oh. What? Is that gravel? No, it's dirt. Why is it weird colored? It's not just me, that's like gray, right? I don't know. Minecraft, what you be doing? Sad shovel. I guess it was just weird because the cobblestone or whatever was near it. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do. Do-de-do-do-do-do. Mine this corner out just to keep everything pretty looking. God, the slimes, the sounds of the slimes. Like, I'm glad I have music on in the background because those slime sounds would be driving me mad if I weren't vibing to these tunes. water's dark. I mean, nothing can spawn down here, but there, make it pretty. So we don't actually need this block to have a water supply, because the water will actually reach from that all the way to this corner, and this will be like the last block it reaches. So we can make a fake water supply and just do that. Let's see, get that hoe. Get that hoe and hoe some land. And there we go. And plant our beetroot. All 2 of them. Done. Beautiful. Now let's grab some wood. We'll go farm some wood. Look at this beautiful forest we have down here. And get some more sticks from this too. That'll be good. Tree, tree, tree. It's like you don't get a lot of wood from these super short trees, but they're super easy to farm. And as long as they keep growing as quickly as they've been growing, then I'm not going to complain. And I'll show you my plans of beautifying the crappy little garden, the hydroponics we have, as Oob called it on Sunday. There we go. Eat a potato. Fun fact, fun potato fact. You can actually survive for a very long time off of nothing but potatoes. If anyone's seen the movie The Martian, I think that they brought that up as like that's how he survives on Mars for so long. There's actually only very few vitamins and minerals that potatoes don't offer, that if you took like a multivitamin, it would be enough to supplement the difference. Potatoes are actually very high in carbohydrates, so they're a good fuel source, and they actually have a lot of natural minerals and vitamins and such. So I thought that was neat, because I am a fan of potatoes. Should we do that? Just every so often chat says, I want a random potato fact, and I just give you a random potato fact. I'm going to have to start looking up more potato facts. I have a couple, but I don't want to give them out all now. I'll be out of content. Tree. Tree, tree, tree. There we go. I can't see out of our beautiful slime windows because the trees are blocking it. I use the term beautiful very loosely there. It's more like impromptu. Perfect amount of tree. Look at that. All right, how much did that give us? Almost a stack. Let's see if that's enough. It should be enough. Do 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 do. See how far we get with these. So my plan is this. Oops, not that. Make them kind of look like they're planners. It sounded like a... I thought that sounded like a zombie killing a villager. I mean, it could be nighttime. It's not nighttime yet. See, I think that looks way better. Don't you? As opposed to just looking like dirt blocks. I like it. I'm gonna do it to all of them. I definitely need a lot more trapdoors, though. Go. And 2 down, 2 to go. Bleh. I mean, that works, but it'll drive me crazy that I put it on upside down. There. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to put a trapdoor above that gate too. I need to do that with one. At least one needs to be that. Just for added protection from zombies. Look at all these trees. Trees and sticks. Trees and sticks. Doing my technoblade impression again. Not intentionally. More sticks. I saw sticks fall. No? Okay. Eat potato. Doopy-doo. Damn it. Fence or trapdoor. Cooperate with me. There we go. There we are. Alrighty then. So 10. Do I need 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I need 23, which means you're going to have to make 24 because I can only make them in even numbers. 24 mo. That's 10. 18. I need to go farm some more wood. You're going to be annoying to do, aren't you? Yeah, I'm just going to mine the dirt. It'll be quicker to just mine a layer of dirt. All the squishing, my god. Lime, why are you so squishy? Why ye be so squish? There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. More wood. Nighttime. Sleep time. What a deal. Yep, that was the zombie sounds. More wood, please. Alrighty then. That might be enough, honestly. But I could always go upstairs and farm the wood from there as well. I don't know if the slimes can see me through the walls. And if they can even hit me. Oh, well. Minorly annoying. No slimes have spawned up. Oh, there's a spider though. That's right. You can still get up here because you can climb. I can fix that. I could put a ledge around the edge. An edge ledge, if you would. An edge ledge. Then I have to put more slabs as well. Or I could just put an edge of slabs. I'll just do that. I'll make an edge of slabs. Let me correct that so that I don't have to deal with spiders up here. But while I'm here, I will farm big honkin' trees. only gonna farm the straight ones. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to deal with all the weird growth sideways ones. There we go. Plant a tree. Kill a tree, plant a tree. Picking trees with water buckets. There we go. And may as well just farm the rest of them while I'm here, right? I don't want to mess with that one. It's a big honking one. It's a big honkin' chonker. This axe is about to break. I'll just mine the trees until the axe breaks. Pick this up. Oh, perfect. It lasted me exactly through the trees. Let's collect as many of these that I can. And let's get back down to finish our farm. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so let's put up the seeds, the apples, and this, the dirt. Go up here. Mob drops, go down here. Look at that, we got a spider eye and a bone today. And I guess arrows are technically mob drops, so we'll put all that down here. Random stuff and tools we'll put in there. And let's get the last door. So I needed, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I need to make 6, unfortunately, but that's fine. Go. I need to trade with him too. Beautiful. I would waste the bone meal to bone meal that, but I really don't feel like wasting it on that. So let's put this up. Let's put the wood up. May as well just put everything up. All right, and I think this might be where we end today. I'm gonna just feed the cows so that we don't have to worry about doing that beginning of next stream. And then I think we'll do our outro and we'll find someone to raid. If anyone in chat has any suggestion for people to raid, feel free, let me know. Could be a friend, could be yourself if you're planning on starting to stream. I don't mind raiding you. Though I'll probably only be sending you and myself there. All right. Cows. I'm probably gonna need more than 4 wheat for these cows. We're getting a lot of cows. go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make a second wheat farm. Okay. Well, guys, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Next time, we're probably gonna start building the actual base space, like, or at least a base, a home of operations. I'll probably link up the foxhole to it. This way we have easy access to the tree farms and other stuff that we have down here before it eventually gets blocked up and we move it all into it entirely. But, you know, it's probably going to be a multiple stream build to build the tree farm, the base that I want to build. That, and there's going to be a little work that preface it because I want to make sure I'm not building in the slime chunk for sure. So I'm probably going to build a bunch of fences and like gate off a whole bunch of chunks and make sure that slimes aren't spawning in those chunks while we do other stuff around here. So some more farms next time, the beginning of some building. It should be Thursday will be our next stream. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on notifications, hit that follow button below and make sure little bell thing's activated so that it notifies you when we stream. You can also join our community Discord. Links will be below for that. I also will post when I go live on Twitter. So if you want to check out those links, feel free. Aside from that, Thursday at noon should be our next stream. It was fun. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's jump over to the end credits scene, and I'm gonna find someone to raid. Let's see. Around. Who's playing Minecrafts? Let's see. Let's find someone that has no viewers, so we give them at least the few that we have. Let's see. Let's raid Toasted Skeleton. Why not? He's playing on an SMP, it looks like. Rajuvi? We're gonna raid Rajuvi. He's playing on the Toasted Skeleton SMP. So let's see. Slash raid Rajuvi. Alright guys. It was awesome. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful time. And stick around and check out Rajuvi for a bit. Until then, we'll see you next time. Peace out.